Hi guys, welcome to the 5 minutes quick bite, and today's quick bite is architecture versus interior designing. A lot of you people have been asking me that sir कौन सा course लेना चाहिए architecture का या interior designing का, and you're really confused whether at the start of your career you should be choosing architecture as your career or interior designing career. I'll be covering up this entire thing in 5 minutes so that you get a quick glimpse of exactly what is the difference between both and what to be taken versus what. Interior designing is a course, basically not a professional one, but again a lot of people does interior designing as a course so that they can take up the career in interior designing, and it has a lot of difference if you compare it to architecture. Interior designing is only limited to the interiors of a house, where you design, conceptualize any kind of interior of a house from the basic level till maybe a very high-end level, where you start off with designing cabinets, cupboards, the basic furniture. Still it goes up to lavish interiors like hotel rooms, foyers for large hotels, up to that level. But of course, if you want to become an amazing interior designer, you will have to go through a course which will either range like a certification course of 1 year, or maybe a 2-year course, or maybe a diploma course of 3 years. Well, a lot of colleges are also offering interior designing as a degree course today, and you can find out from various websites. But the basic fact about the thing is that people also ask me that what is the difference between architecture versus interior designing. Can we do can we practice interior designing after doing architecture? Can we practice architecture after doing interior designing? So I'll give you a basic difference between these two things. If you have done interior designing, then you cannot practice architecture. Architecture is a professional course, and you need to have a 5 years bachelor's of architecture degree to practice architecture, where you are also given a license to practice by the Council of Architecture. And if you don't have that license, you're not authorized to sanction plans for any buildings or any approval plans. But at the same time, if you have done architecture, you can actually practice interior designing, because in the 5 years architecture course, you also get trained to learn what is interior designing and how to do interior designing. But once you have done interior designing, you cannot practice architecture. So now this is again a thing that I would always suggest you people, that wherever your interest lies, only go for that. If you are not interested in architecture, you don't like doing architecture, you don't like designing buildings, you don't like making master plans or campus level plans, then don't go for architecture, just go for interior designing. But if you have really the flair for architecture, you are really passionate about doing architecture, then only go for architecture. Otherwise that will not interest you. So that's how it goes, and I think you are clear about the fact that exactly what is the difference between architecture and interior designing, because that's the most important point. Because that if you have done architecture, you can do interior designing, you can practice interior designing as well as architecture. But if you have done only interior designing, then you cannot practice as an architect. So that's the basic thing. Till then, subscribe to our channel, like our channel, press the bell icon so that you're always notified about our next videos, and do share the videos. Till then, keep safe, keep good. Thank you.